I'll write it out as usual. Then solve and check. Okay, so solving equation, um, solve and check. So question number one is written like this. Question number one, I'm getting it from here. Okay, question number one is, I don't know if you can see me, 4W equals to 48. The next time I'll be teaching, I'll be using my board. I have a blackboard, I have a whiteboard here, so it will be better. So 4W, so what actually they want you to do is to make W the subject of the formula. What does that mean? It means you should remove everything that is with W and put it over here. We just want W to be left alone. So how do we do it? Like previously, we did the addition and subtraction. When addition crosses equal sign, it becomes subtraction, and when subtraction crosses equal sign, it becomes addition. Now this one is multiplication, and it goes like this. When multiplication crosses equal sign and goes over here, it becomes division. Vice versa, meaning when division crosses equal sign, it becomes multiplication. That's it. So anytime you see something like this, like I've been saying, this actually means, this basically means 4 times W. See, there is no sign here. It didn't say add or subtract. They are just together. So when you see figures here together, or if it's written 4 bracket W or 4 point W, it means multiply. So this is 4 times W equals to 48, which means we are going to move this. 4 is multiplying W 4 times. 4 is, we're going to multiply W into 4 times. So 4 times, which means we're going to move all of this over here. Okay? There are other methods of doing it. You can also divide by here and divide by here. It's okay. But you move all of them, W will become 48 divided by 4. What is 48 divided by 4? Which number can you use? One number can you use to divide both 48 and 4 without remainder? Which one number? Which one number? 4. So we divide the upper one by 4 and we divide the lower one by 4. This is going to give us the answer. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is what? Okay. 4 divided by 4 is 1. So the answer here, W here, will give you 12. Okay. Now let's go over to question number 2. Question number 2 says 8y equals to 56. Same thing. This means 8 times y. So what we are moving over is 8 times. When multiplication crosses equal sign, is going to give you division. So this is 58 divided by 8. Same thing as 56. 56 divided by 8. 56, not 58. Why am I writing 58? 56 divided by 8. My 5 here looks like S. Okay? I will change it to 56. I'll change it to 56 if it dries up. Okay, so which number when you multiply it by 8 will give you 56? Might as well say 7. So divide. It's going to give you 7. Okay, that's it. It's same. This means 56 divided by 8, and this means 58 divided by 8 is going to give you 7. If you have any question, let me know. Question number 3 says minus 4b equals 64. Negative 4b. What are we going to do? When it comes to numbers like this means negative 4 times b equals to 64. So what are we going to move? We're going to move the whole of this. We're not going to change the sign. We'll move it over here. Okay? We'll move it over here. So it's going to be 64 divided by negative 4. So our b is going to be what? 4 divided by, remember, if you have one of the numbers that has negative on it, if 64 is negative, your answer will be negative. If both 64 and 4 are negative, your answer will be positive. We have done this before. Go check the other videos. Okay, so 4 into 6 into 4, 6 divided by 4 is going to give you what? You can count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. You spread it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many remaining? So you have 1 remaining 2. So 24 divided by 4 is going to give you what? 6. Please don't forget the negative side. So the answer is negative 16. Negative 16. Okay, I'm going to put the negative sign here anyway so that you'll not forget it. Negative 16. If I'm moving fast, you let me know. So we're going to do question number 4. And we'll skip some so that we'll have time to do others. So here we're going to do question number 4, which is question number 4, which is x over 4 equals negative 9. So what we are moving here, this basically means, I'm going to write it here, this means 4 or x divided by 4 equals to negative 9. Remember, there is negative here, which means one of the numbers has negative, so the answer must be in negative. We have x divided by 4 equals negative 9. So we are moving this over here. It's going to give us x alone, negative 9 times 4. What is negative 9 times 4? Negative 36. So x here is negative 36. How did we get it? Remember, when division crosses equal sign, it becomes multiplication. So that is why I wrote it out for you. This is same thing as this. X divided by 4. X divided by 4 equals to negative 9. So what are we moving? We are moving 4 divided by x divided by 4. We're moving divide by 4. We'll move it over here. So it has crosses equal sign. It's going to give you multiplication. That's how we got negative 9 times 4. So we're going to do question number 5, which says v over negative 6 equals to negative 14. So I'm going to write it out for you like I did here. V divided by negative 6 equals to negative 14. Remember what we did somewhere here? Okay, so we are going to move the whole of this. We'll move it over here. Remember, when division crosses, like I told you earlier, when it comes to multiplication or division like this, you don't change the sign. Only concentrate on this particular sign they are giving you. Leave this alone. You gotta leave this alone. Only concentrate on the division sign. That's the most important thing. You only change this when you're adding or subtracting, but here we are dividing. So we're moving it. When we move it, V is going to give us negative 14 multiplied by negative 6. So what is the answer? When negative multiply negative is going to give us it's 6, not 16. When negative multiply negative is going to give us positive. Even in division, when you have two numbers has the same sign, negative is going, your answer will be in positive. If one of these is negative, your answer will be negative. If 14 is negative, your answer will be negative. But where 14 and 6 are both negative, your answer will be positive because they can cancel each other out. Okay, 6 times 4 is going to give you 24, so you put 4 and 2 up. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 2, 8. So what is V? V is 84. We don't need to put plus because you already know if the sign is not in front, it's not written as negative, then it's positive. Okay. Question number 7. So question number 7, let's see. 5a equals to negative. I think 5a equals to negative 75. This is question number 7. Question number 7. 5a equals to negative 7. So we are moving this. This means 5 times a equals to negative 75. So we're going to have here a will give us negative 75 divided by 5. So a is going to be what? Negative 15. Negative 15. Okay, like I've been showing you different methods of how to solve division, addition, subtraction. This one you can actually count it with your hands. Each finger is 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Okay, you can count it with your hands. Okay, if you don't want to count it, there's another way, many ways of doing division. You can actually multiply. Which number when you multiply it by 5 will give you 75. So the only thing you have to do, if you don't want to count and you don't know it, you can actually, I'm trying to get a piece of paper, but since I ran out of one, okay, let me get this one. If you're trying to do, if you don't want to do counting, you can make circle 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So distribute 75 items to them. You start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until you get to 75. Then you count how many does each one get. You write the answer here. That's all. Okay, so we're going to do question 7 and 8. They are all the same. They are all the same. The only thing they change is the numbers, but they stay the same. So let's go to question number have 10. Question number 10. Question number 10 is the same thing as question number 4. That's it. Same as question number 4. Except when you solve it, that's it. Okay, let me see if I can show you how to do this. You have number 10, k over 21 equals to 15. You can also do the counting if you want to. So this is going to give you k divided by 21 equals to 15. So what is k? We are looking for k. We don't know what k is. We're looking for k. So in order to get k, we're going to move everything here over here. So that we'll leave k alone. 15 multiplied by 21. So what is 15 multiplied by 21? You can do the vertical and horizontal counting, which is also good, which is very good. You can do it. You can also try and make your own circle. Like you did for division, you can also use this circle for multiplication, but you have to add all of them together. Difference between using this for multiplication and using this for subtraction is using this for division and multiplication is that, what did I say? Now, the difference between using this for division and using it for multiplication is that when you're using it for division, you have to count, it has to be evenly distributed. You have to count how many gets each share. If I get one share here and he gets one share here and he gets one share here, the answer is 1. But in multiplication, when you're using this, whatever thing you get here, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, you add them up. That is the answer. Okay, so 15 times 21. You can do it like this, 15 times 21. 15 multiplied by 21. 5 times 1, 5. 1 times 1, 1. And 2 times 5, 10. Like this. 2 times 1, 2 times 1, 2, plus 1, 3. You add them together. 5 plus 0 is 0, 1 plus 0 is 1, so the answer is 3, 1, 5. Where I got this 0 is that if there is nothing at the back, it automatically means 0. So when you're multiplying, you use this one, multiply 5, and you write the answer under it. Multiply this, and you write the answer here. 2 times 5, 10. See, you write 0 under 2. 2 times 1, 2, plus this one here, 3. That is how we got it. Okay, so the answer is 315. K equals to 315. That's question number 10. So there should be more, but they all look alike. They are all the same. They are all the same. So I'm going to do all the same. Okay, the whole line. The only thing you have to do, check how we did this one, and you use the same step to do the rest. So question number 11. No, we're not doing it in the same format, same thing. 13. 13 is also the same thing. Okay, let's do 13. Question number 13. 13 says 675. I don't know if you can see me. Six, 7, 2 equals to minus 2, 4b. So here we're looking for b. So we have to move everything here. Now we have negative 24. Negative 24 multiplied by b. That's it. So we are moving everything, all our houses. 74 equals. So it's going to be 674 is already 672 is already here. So we are bringing in divide negative 24 into our home. Okay. This one you can do the long division, or you can reduce it to which one number that can divide 672 and 24 without remainder. You can do that, or you can do the long division, anyone that is convenient for you. Okay, anyone that is convenient for you, we can do it. Okay, let's start with 2. We're going to start with 2. So here we have 6, 7, 2 divided by negative 24. So we'll start with which number that will divide them. Let's see if 2. 24 times. We can multiply. I prefer to multiply in this because this is too, it's going to take us time. So you have 6, 7, 2. This is what we are looking for. So which number when you multiply by 24 will give you something close to 6, 7, 2. So since this is 6, 7, 2 and this is 24, so we'll be looking at something, maybe something that is 20, because 2 times 2 is 4. So, or 30, between 20 and 30, because this is 6. Okay, so we have to go to, let's use 20. 24 multiplied by 20 is going to give you 0, 0, 4, 8, 4. Okay, so the answer is 480. We're looking for 672. Let's try another one. This is rough shape. 24 multiplied by, so since it's 482, let's go higher. Maybe 25. This times this, we're going to give you 20. This times this, 10 plus 2, 12. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 2, 4. Okay, so we got 0, 0, 600, but we are looking for 672. So we'll go on again, 6, 24 times. So we'll use a higher number. I know you're wondering, why am I multiplying when we are dividing? Sure. When you multiply, we're looking for a number. When you multiply using 24, that will give you 67. Whichever that number is, when you divide this 64 divided by 2 is going to give you the number. Okay? We have 24. We've done 25 before. We've done 25 and it didn't work. So let's try 28. Remember, we are looking for numbers between 20 and 30 because of this 6 here. 6, 7, 2. So 2 times 4, 8 times 4 is 32. You write 2 and you put 3 up. 8 times 2, 16. 17, 19. 16 plus 3, the 3 up here. 2 times 2, 2 times 4, 8. 4, 2, 7, 6. So the answer, oh wow, the answer is 28. Okay, so 674 divide by 24, divide by 24 is going to give us 28, because 28 times 24 is going to give us 672. That's how we got the answer. I like using multiplication when I'm solving division because it makes it a little bit different and a little bit easy. If you got confused anywhere, please do let me know. So the next one we are going to do, we finished 13. The next one we're going to do is U14. Question number 14. You have U over 25 equals to 1, 3. What are you going to do? We're looking for U. So this means U divide by 25 equals to 12. So this is going over. It's going to be U equals to 12 times 25. That's it. Okay, remember we have already done, 12 times 24. We've already done 25 times. There's a way to multiply this. 12 multiplied by 25, you can count. They said you have one line and two lines. This is 2 lines and 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you count. Anyway, don't do it now. I have to teach you how to do that one later. So let's do this one. We'll do long multiplication on a rough paper. Always have a rough paper when you're doing math. So we have 12 multiplied by 25. 5 times 2, 0. You put 1 up. 5 times 1, 5. Plus 1, 6. 2 times 2, under 2 you write 4. Don't forget to bring down 0. 2 times 1 is 2. Okay, so we have 0, 0, and 3. So the answer is what? 300. Oh, it's not 300. It's 300, but this is the wrong answer. The wrong question. Let me do it again. 14. U over 25 equals to 13. So basically this one means U equals to 13 times 25. So U is going to give you, here U is 300. We're going to multiply, use long multiplication again, which is 25 times 13. Is give 15. You put 1 up. 2 times 3, 2 times 3, 6 plus 1, 7. 5 times 1, 5. Bring down 0. 1 times 2 is going to give you 2. This is 5. This is 2. You remember 1. And this will give you 3. So this is going to give you 325. Okay. This is actually the question. I don't know where I got 12 from. I don't know where I got 12 from, but this is the question. Anyway, it's okay. Every other question here is basically the same thing. Basically the same thing. Now we have, I'm going to do question number, okay, I like this. I'm going to do question number 16, 17, and 18. 16, 17, and 18. They're a little bit different. You have question number 16, which says 3x plus 7 equals to 16. So which one are we going to move first? Always move the one that is far away from it. So we're moving this whole thing over here. It's going to give you 3x equals to 16 minus 17. So what is left here is 3 times x equals to 16 minus 17. So we're going to move this over here. 16 minus 17 over 3 divided by 3. So where is our x? Our x is 16 minus 7 is what? 16 minus 7. 7, not 17. What is 16 minus 7? 9 over 3. Which one number will divide 9 and 3? Of course, it's 3. The answer is what? So our x is equals to 3. If I'm moving too fast, if I'm confusing you, let me know. Okay? Let me know. I know some people will not want to divide this further, but it's necessary or not that it's compulsory. This will make you stand out in group. So question number 17 says t over 5 plus 8 equals to 10. So what you're going to do here is you move this first. If you move it first, it's going to give you t over 5 equals to 10 minus 8. You can say 10 minus 8 is 2. You can write it like this, equals to t over 5 equals to 2. Okay. I have t will give you 2 multiplied by 5. So our t is equals to 10. The next one we'll do is number 18, and I don't think you solved the 20. Okay, we'll do question number 18, then one more, and call it a day. If you have any question, please do let me know. So question number 18 says, question number 18 says 5 equals to 2n minus 3. So we are going to move minus 3. Remember, when minus crosses equal sign, it will give you addition. So this is going to be 5 plus 3 equals to 2n. Now we're going to do 2n, which is 2 times n. So we're going to move all of this here over here. This is going to give you 8 divided by 2 equals to n. Where did I get my divide from? 2 times n. When multiplication crosses equal sign becomes division. So what will make a divide by 2 will divide by 2. 8 divided by 2, n has found a name. Our n is 4. This is question number 20. Jack handles at the Candle Co. cost $4. Nikki spent $92 buying Jack handles for party favors. Write and solve an equation to determine how many Jack handles Nikki bought at the Candle Co. So here I'm going to use K to represent it because it seems better to use K than to use C. One candle, this is question number 20. One candle will give you $4. Okay, now she spent $92. How many candles did she buy? That's all they are trying to ask you. They want you to tell them how many. One of it is, so how many did she buy? They want you to write a formula using C and J. Who is no, I'm not using C and J. I'm going to use C and Nikki. Let's Nikki be our C. So I don't know how many he spent, how many he bought, but I know how much he spent. You can divide it. You can divide it. So for you to find how many he bought, how many candles he bought, you divide it, because you already have the answer. You already have the answer to the first one, which is 1 will give you 4. So how many will give you 94? So you're going to use what you know to get what you don't know. So 94 divide by 4. So this goes like this. 4C equals to 94. What is C? This is how you do it. Let the price of 1 be, you don't know how much he bought, but dollars. So we're going to write it 4. I'm going to call it K, standing for Nikki, or N is Nikki. Okay, equals to $92. We don't know how many of candles he bought, but we're going to find out. This means 4 times 1, 4 times K equals to 92. So what is K? K equals to 92 divided by 4, because it's multiplication here already. So when you divide it 9 divided by 4 is going to give you 2, remainder 1. 12 divided by 4 is going to give you what? 3. For now, if you have any questions, please do let me know. Thank you.